I'm 28 years old and own 2 retail stores. This is my consignment shop called Poppin' Tags. Today I had one customer waiting for me to open.
Hey, come on in.
He bought a dope vintage shirt, and just like that, we got our first sale of the day.
Yeah, $13.65 is your total.
Man, when I first started the shop 4 years ago, sometimes I'd go a full day without seeing a customer, so it's always good to get that first sale right off the bat. Another girl came in to sell her clothes. I'm gonna lowball her and let's see what she does.
I'm all done going through your clothes, so I can help you out whenever you're ready.
Bro, don't even ask me what's going on outside my store.
So I did have to pass on the majority of it today.
Oh, that's right.
So I got to send that back with you. If you want to sell this pile, it would just be $15 today.
She acting like she might say no, but she ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, sure.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Then another guy came in with some cool vintage NHL jerseys. I threw him $50.
There you
for
go.
me.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Then these 2 ladies came in and they were the best customers. They didn't try anything on. They just grabbed a bunch of shit and cashed out.
All right. $291.74 is your total. All right. Your total is $90.22.
Then this couple comes in and she tells her boyfriend, "Get whatever you like." That's the type of energy we love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Business hack. Buy sports lanyards from Alibaba for $1 and put them right by your till.
You ready? $8.39.
800% profit. I opened the shop at 11 this morning and my boy Jerry is gonna come let me go at 1, so this is all happening in the first 2 hours of the day.
All right. Your total today is $58.75.
I had another customer come in to bring me some clothes to buy. I take everything that I want and I put it on the right, and I take everything I don't want and I put it on the left. As I put items on the right, I'm adding up what we are going to sell them for in my head, and then I offer the customer between 25 and 40% of that number. So in this case, everything in the left I sent back with the customer, and I offered her $40 for everything on the right, and she said, "Good deal."
Good. How you doing? Good.
Now it's 1 p.m. and my boy Jerry has come to take his shift. Now I head to the back and pick online orders. I sold this Indian Motorcycles leather jacket on Poshmark and I could not find it anywhere. It took me like 10 minutes, but I finally found it in the basement.
Found it in the dungeon. Hey guys, welcome in.
So this rugby shirt sold for $29 on Poshmark.com, and this Indian Motorcycles leather jacket sold for $90 on Poshmark.com. I'm located in Canada, but I found a hack that allows me to sell on Poshmark US, and with the exchange rate, I make 40% more than I would on Poshmark.ca. I drop my packages off at Canada Post, then I'm off to my other shop. This is my used sporting goods store. I took the exact same model I used at the consignment shop and just did it with sporting goods. I had some goalie gear that I sold there that I also needed to bring to the post office. And then I'm straight back to Poppin' Tags to grab a load of stuff that I gotta haul to my new location. I've been in this building for 2 years and it's been sick, but in August I'm moving to a larger building with more parking and less crackheads trying to steal my shit. Here's a little sneak peek of a new spot. My old building costed me $3,500 and it was 1,800 square feet. This one is 2,500 square feet and it's gonna cost me about $4,500 a month. I also had an appointment there to buy some clothes from one of my regulars. I cashed about for $180. Keeping the back area of the shop organized is one of the hardest things to do as a shop owner. So I'm going to build a ton of storage shelves for the new shop so that I can always keep my back room organized. I stopped home for a minute to grab a bite to eat and cut up that wood for the shelves, and then I got to head back to Poppin' Tags from 6 to 8. The evenings downtown are super slow, so it gives me a chance to get some other things done. Right here, I'm answering emails, ordering supplies for my shops, and designing graphics for the windows at my new location. Then one last sale for the day. That brings my total customers for the day to 39 and my total sales just over $1,500. Not bad for a Tuesday. Another day, another dollar. Thanks for hanging out.